Question number 7, Melissa Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Associate Minister of Education and asks, what recent announcements have been made regarding the government's investment in education infrastructure?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Nikki Kaye.
In the last 6 weeks, our government has announced close to $250 million in school property investments. These investments cover 6 of our most complex school redevelopment sites across New Zealand. These schools include $79 million for Western Springs College, the largest ever redevelopment in New Zealand's history, $39 million for Wellington East College, $26 million for Takapuna Grammar School, $24 million for Aotea College, $24 million for Balmoral Intermediate, and of course $63 million for Marlborough, the 2 schools in Marlborough, which I understand the Minister of Education received a rapturous applause at her announcement. This government is investing more to ensure young New Zealanders access modern 21st century facilities.
Supplementary question, Melissa Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What investment has the government made over the last 7 years in school property?
Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Nikki Kaye.
This government has invested more than $4 billion in school property since we came to office. This is more than 30% than the previous 7 years of the last Labor government. Back then, we inherited huge numbers of leaky schools, schools that had needed earthquake strengthening, a system that didn't adequately plan for growth, and a system where we didn't have a condition assessment of all New Zealand schools. Since then, we've spent more than $375 million repairing leaky buildings. We've completed condition assessments for all New Zealand schools. There's huge numbers of redevelopments that have happened. We've also put $350 million to accelerate growth in Auckland. We've also invested $700 million in ICT infrastructure to ensure New Zealand schools have access to ensure uncapped fast connections. We've done more than ever for young New Zealanders. We're very proud of this.
Supplementary.
Order. Supplementary question, Melissa Lee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister, what recent announcements have been made about addressing demand as a result of population growth?
The Honourable Nikki Kaye.
Mr. Speaker, on top of the 51 projects that I confirmed several months ago for Auckland, we have role growth classrooms being added right across New Zealand in areas like Queenstown, Hamilton, where I was with Jonathan Young in New Plymouth. Today I also announced an extra $6.8 million will be invested in Waterview Primary School redevelopment, taking the total value of this project to $17 million, and an extra $5 million will be invested in the Freemans Bay School redevelopment, taking the total value of this project to $18 million. Mr. Speaker, this additional investment is part of this government's comprehensive plan to get ahead of growth in parts of New Zealand.
Question number 8, Grant Robertson.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Canterbury.